of course they're not just going to accept that and they're going to want to fight back. So like, I guess what I'm trying to ask is like, how do we do that?
Yeah, I think the first two things that we do, I think I mentioned the letter. I think we do need to declare the Muslim Brotherhood and the Council for American Islamic Relations as enemies of the state of Tennessee and foreign territory. I think that becomes the first step in some of the other things. Where's the money coming from, or the dark sources for money coming in? Because there's a lot of money that's pushing this whole globalization of our nation, I think. And I think it's not just that we had open borders for a period of time, but we have people now that are profiting greatly from working folks who are illegally in the United States. And there has been this whole culture to replace the native-born American. And I'm not talking about any particular skin color, native-born American. It's with black folks, white folks, Asian-born, Asian lineage or whatever. But they hate America. The people that want to replace our culture. We've over-immigrated, I think, not just with the illegal, whether that's 21 million. Some people are saying now we have more than 100 million illegals in the United States. I don't know what the number is. I don't think anybody knows. But if it's anywhere in that range from 20 to 100 million, and a half of 1% of the people that have come here to do harm, we better be on the ready. I went to McAllen, Texas in the summer of July of 2023 because we had started writing some laws to increase penalties for illegals who commit crimes in the state of Tennessee. And I wanted to see for myself what was taking place. And we left after we spent a few days with some of the city leaders in McAllen, Texas, city of 140,000 folks, and a retired Customs and Border Patrol person that they gave us two messages. General messages, many others. But it's lawless on the border. Right? It certainly was then. I suspect there's still some lawlessness on the border. And it's coming your way. And so we authored some legislation that passed. It wasn't politically correct while Joe Biden was still illegitimately occupying the White House. Thanks to people certifying votes that they said they wouldn't certify, Senator Blackburn. But, and Senator Hagerty, they both did. And even some of the ones that stood up a little bit, they were on camera later saying that the people who protested on January 6th were just all thugs. That's not the case. These were men and women that were trying to stand up and see their country taken from them, a coup take place in front of their face. And because the politicians have just been too weak on that. We did 3 pieces of legislation over the next 2 years. 2 of them we got passed with some effort. We passed House Bill 1872 in 2024 that for illegals in the state of Tennessee, if you're illegal in the United States and you commit any crime with a deadly weapon or any violent crime, that you can face life without parole. I don't want to incarcerate anybody, period. Right? Everybody get along, citizens. But the fact of the matter is there must be a consequence or they'll continue to come. And so we did that. We led the nation. Judges that